everyone, and welcome back to Package Rebellion. I am your host, Barry Lumbersquatch. This week we've got a real awesome slab of vinyl coming your way, all the way from Los Angeles. This is Our Place of Worship is Silence. Album name is With Inexorable Suffering. This is not the first pressing. This is actually a repress that was done. I ordered it in July, and it just came here like last Friday. The first pressing was sold out. I missed out on that. There was black, which was limited to 200 copies. And there was also a metallic silver with heavy blood red, ox blood, and bone white splatter that was limited to 100 copies. This go round for the repress, there's 3 colors that were able to be chosen. Oxblood, which was limited to 250 copies, and there were 2 mail order exclusive copies. Swamp Green with blood red, bone white, and bronze splatter, limited to 150, and Bone and Blood Merge with Swamp Green, blood red, and bronze splatter, limited to 100 copies. I'm not going to tell you which one I got just yet until we open up this here bad boy. Oh, look, I gotta make sure like you know I'm alive here. Put my hand up here. Our Place of Worship is Silence. It's a band. I don't even remember how I discovered them. I think it was Sirius XM Liquid Metal. I'm not sure. But it's a band they formed, like I said, in LA. They're formed in 2014. This is their second album. Their first album was The Embodiment of Hate, which came out in 2016. Currently, there's only 2 real members of the band, Tim, who does drums and vocals, and Eric, who does guitars, vocals, and bass. They've had other members. One left. He had a previous engagement with another band. I don't remember. Should have put that in my notes. And another member passed away due to a drug overdose, I want to say. I think that was it. What else can I tell you about them? It was recorded as a 4-piece, and they have 2 new members, but currently it's really just like Tim and Eric, as far as I know. But when they tour, they said they will have a full band, which is pretty awesome. What else? I don't know. There's not really. I kind of went through all my notes. I lined up my notes right there so I can go through them. Not that you need to know this stuff, like I'm breaking down the fourth wall, some Deadpool shit and whatever. I cursed. Does that mean I'm going to get like in trouble? I don't remember. I don't know anything. Let's open this up, and then you'll get to see which one is in this. Is it the Ox Blood? Is it the Swamp Green with blood red, bone white, and bronze splatter? Or is it Bone and Blood merged with Swamp Green, blood red, and bronze splatter? Oh my God, that's a lot. Well, I'm not doing you any favors by jibber jabbering, right? Use my trusty knife, cut all the tape. Ooh. This is out on Translation Loss Recordings. You can go pick it up. I checked before when I was doing the show notes, and there were still some copies left of all the pressings, I believe. Again, this is not the first pressing. This is a repress. But as far as I'm concerned, I think the represses came out a lot better. That's just my opinion. Simple packaging, lots of cardboard, love it. Drop that on the floor. Everybody on Instagram, say hello to Frank Watkins. Rest in peace, Frank Watkins from Obituary. I am currently moved into the new studio, but not fully. Don't worry about it. We'll take this out of the sleeve, why don't we? Ooh, that is embossed. I like that. I didn't know that. So here's the cover artwork. It was commissioned, I should say done by Jeff Whitehead. You might know him as Leviathan. Solo black metal artist. But it's really cool. You might not be able to see it. Yeah, you really can't pick it up. It's kind of hard. Can't pick it up in the light. It's too much. But it's got this nice embossing to it. And that might be the sigil that was done by Jose Gabriel Alegria Sabogal. Unless that's it. I don't know. All I know is I had to look up what a sigil was, and apparently it's an inscribed or painted symbol considered to have magical power, which is what I might be feeling here. It's like raised. I don't think it glows in the dark, otherwise I'd shut the lights off and we'd all like, oh, it glows in the dark. But it's like, let me see. It's a skull with knives and a circle. Not like a barbed wire circle. I'm not really feeling, oh, you can't look at that. No, that's my download code. Christ, somebody might have seen that. So here we go. Eric, guitar vocals. Tim, drums, vocals, lyrics. See how easy that was? Oh, Tim also played bass. On the back, you got your lyric sheet. This music is heavy beyond belief. Like, unbelievably heavy. Death metal, almost sludgy death metal. But it's just so good. It's just so freaking heavy. Check them out. They're on YouTube. They stream on YouTube. Bandcamp, of course. So, yes. This is... Oh, wow, that's pretty. Sorry. I got all hyper and excited. That's side B. I'm going to say side B. So, yes, this is the Bone and Blood merge with Swamp Green, Blood Red, and Bronze splatter vinyl that is limited to 100 copies. I really like the fact that it's totally different on both sides. You can really see the bronze and the swamp green, as they like to call it, on this side. This is side A. That is pretty. Then if I flip it over to side B, you kind of have more of the, I would say, blood merge and blood red. Really not a lot of greens on this side. Definitely some bone in there. I would call this the bone. That is a super good looking album. But again, the album doesn't mean shit, you know, how it looks on vinyl if it doesn't play well. And I want to say, no, this isn't 180 gram, but it's heavy. It's heavy stock for sure. But you won't be disappointed with the music. This is a phenomenal band. Check them out. Go grab a copy. Again, there were some of the repress orders left up on the... I forgot the name! Let me look. Oh, Translation Lost Records. Wow. It's a good thing I'm not sponsored. They didn't give this to me. I actually purchased it myself. They would be very upset. I'm very upset. Yeah, so you can go to Bandcamp, the Translation Lost Bandcamp, pick this up. You can go to the Our Place of Worship is Silence, and usually it's opowis.bandcamp.com. I'll put all the links up in the YouTube video when that's up. But please, when check the links, follow through. If you really feel up to it, tell them you saw or heard about it here at Package Rebellion. That would be much appreciated. Next week I got a really super duper album. Super duper, wow. That's real hip, dude. Beyond Creation, their new one, just came out, and I just received that in the mail today, but I already had this planned out. But these guys deserve all the attention they can get. You're going to love the music. Trust me when I say that. All the show notes will be in the YouTube video. Unfortunately, I don't have the vanity URL yet for YouTube. I'm not that cool. But shoot me an email, packagerebellion333@gmail.com. Also on Instagram now, Package Rebellion has its own little place on the Instagram world at package_rebellion. All this information and more in the YouTube notes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. You're all super awesome. And I appreciate every single one of you who check us out every week. Till next time, I'm Barry Lumbersquatch. I'll talk to you and you later.